Hello guys, welcome back to Legatum Gaming and welcome back to another video. Normally it's a build video, but in this instance I'm doing something slightly different. I've had quite a few comments for people wanting to see what sort of settings I'm using at the competitive level. Kind of what's the camera angle at and what are the sort of stuff you do. Also, a bit of a weird one, someone said the gameplay was relatively smooth and wanted to see the running style. So, a bit of a different video today, it won't last long, but let's go through it. So, kind of in terms of settings themselves, it's pretty simple. Now, most of these don't really apply to Pro Clubs itself. However, as you can see, again, mainly for the striker, if you are a striker, time finishing you do want off. You don't want to take the risk of double tapping. I've seen a lot of instances with people having timed finishing on and actually missing open goals, so totally not worth it. Again, this channel is dedicated to Pro Clubs only, not Ultimate Team, not Volta, not kind of divisions or anything like that. So a lot of these are quite irrelevant. Maybe if you're playing any, the auto switching air balls and loose balls would be worthwhile. But other than that, kind of jock is on assisted, auto flare pats always on, player lock on, contextile, agile dribbling, you would want that on. And then pretty much everything that's assisted you would always want on. Sort of why would you not? I know that's quite a few people I've seen having through balls as manual, and I've tried this myself, but I would certainly recommend having assisted on. Sort of, again, why would you not want that extra bit of help to play that sort of ball through to the striker to get that goal? If we go on again to the next part of the settings, we then have a look at probably one of the most important features in Pro Clubs, and a lot of people don't utilise this to the best of its ability, and that is of course the camera angle. So Pro Clubs, I know quite a few people play Pro Clubs on telly broadcast. As you can see from mine, I play it on co-op. But what I do is I just tick this box here for custom and just sort of change it slightly. So I think it comes at a default of camera height 10 and camera zoom 10. Might be wrong. As you can see from mine, camera height is at 20 and camera zoom is at 1. That really allows you to see all of the pitch. You can see pretty much sort of 75% of the pitch. My position, my role is a centre mid or a centre defensive mid, is to kind of cover that 75%. I'm never really going to be in their box, so the 75% works really well. If you're perhaps a striker or a cam, maybe telebroadcast with a bit of custom settings would work well for you. And again, I'm not a goalkeeper, so you can kind of choose your settings on that. Again, that's normally just sort of the simple be a pro. But for a CDM, for a centre mid, definitely try co-op, try it on the custom settings, drop it down, or drop it up, shall I say, camera height to 20, and then drop the zoom down to 1. Really does work well, and it really helps you on a large scale for the game. This sort of stuff, again, going on to the visual, is personal preference. Player indicator I like to have on large. Radar I think comes default at 2D. But what I have done is just customized the radar color. Obviously the good guys, let's say, my teammates being in white and the opponent colour being in red, just helps slightly when you're trying to make that perhaps long through ball or however it is you play. You can try out these settings if you want, it's entirely up to you. Again, just really wanted to go over these quick settings with you. You might already use them. If you did, then this video will not be helpful. And for the sort of couple of people who have mentioned in the comments the run style does look a little bit smooth, what is your settings? Well, let's go and have a look. Bit of a weird comment, but like to always cover it off for those people who take that time to comment. So goal celebrations, again, that is an absolute rarity. I do not score. I have no intention of scoring. I don't think I've ever had a build that has shooting traits on, but if I do score, I like it to be a little bit random. So once in a blue moon, if I do get that opportunity and I do score, I can kind of have a mix of all of them. Set piece style, again, I'm not on a set piece myself. Occasionally I might take the odd corner, but that is run on toes. And to finish it off, the running style, which I would presume most people commented around the smoothness, is got game. Again, the smoothness isn't down to the run style, it's probably more down to the higher agility and lower height and weight of the build, but just wanted to sort of cover off these few points. I know that a few people asked for them. If this did help you in any way, then do let me know. Drop a comment. Again, I always do make videos based on those people who do make comments. I've got a couple more build videos coming out soon, so if you are interested in those, then do stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to drop a 90 rated, 89 or 90 rated centre mid box to box build. Do stay tuned for that. Have a good one, guys.